Hello and welcome to Madden 20 for your London Black Knights franchise. How you doing, everybody? Eric M and Twins 28 here, and this is episode 3 of the franchise, but I've decided it's going to be the last episode, and here's why. A couple of things. Number one, as I've said in some previous videos of mine, my plate's pretty full with other games I'm playing. Between House Flipper on PC, Dealer Simulator on PC, and number two, my personal life is, my work life has changed drastically. I'm not working nights anymore. I'm working days full time back in manufacturing. So that's taken its time away from me to play games during the day and do videos and get them all ready and all that, because by the time I get home after sweating my ass off, all I want to do is clean up, relax, eat dinner, and go to bed. So that leaves me only the weekends to do anything. And number three, my disappointment in EA Sports and the Madden franchise. As many of you know, they announced what's coming for Madden 21, and the results are pretty pathetic. Basically, no changes to franchise whatsoever. They have changes. They've made an announcement, and I'm going to read it to you here. The info I got, it's not on the screen, but I'm going to show it to you anyways. Or I'm going to read it to you guys. I'm not showing it, but I'm going to read it to you. That I got off the Madden 21 website, which was tweeted. And here's the Madden NFL 21 Classic franchise updates. New X Factors make their way into franchise mode. More details on X Factors in Madden 21 coming up. Franchise has an expanded wildcard playoff round to match the real-life NFL, which now features 3 games for each conference instead of 2. Updated all rookie contracts to be more authentic to the actual draft rookie contracts for all 7 rounds. Returned every position's available abilities to better consider in-game effectiveness of the ability and archetype authenticity. Also made the second ability unlock for most positions 85 overall, which was originally 80 overall in Madden 20. Fixed multiple cases in logic of players considered for a dev trait upgrade at the end of the season, not checking the correct stat types. Updates to all team back-end depth chart philosophies so they match the team's scheme. Added position-specific offensive lineman archetype progression buckets in OT, OG, and C to capture variance in overall formulas based on positional expectations. Previously, all offensive linemen were pulling from the same progression bucket. And finally, fixed issue where defensive playbooks and schemes for our fictional coaches would be misaligned. Example, a 3-4 playbook with a 4-3 scheme. That's all they're planning to do for Madden 21 as far as franchise. No new updates, no new changes. This is all bug fixes and just updates. That's it. Nothing new is coming to franchise mode of any kind right now. And this has enraged a lot of Madden players, of course, a lot of YouTubers, myself included, that once again all they care about is Madden. You know, let's see, I'll show you the mode I'm talking about. Face of the franchise, they're upgrading that. And of course the what do they call that? Yeah, Madden Ultimate Team, MUT. Nobody gives a shit about this. Everybody wants franchise, but Madden is pumping out crap for this right here. Face of the franchise. They updated this, by the way, for Madden 21. They announced instead of college, starting from college and going into the combine and then being drafted and then going forward, you start out at the high school level and you have to take your school to states and win a championship. What really irritates everybody is somebody posted this the other day. They show, or I think it was EA when they made the announcement of all the updates that were coming to Madden 21. They showed the logos of all the high school teams that you could pick for what the mascot would be, and most of the logos were ripped off from the relocations teams that you get in franchise mode. They were so lazy and cheap that they copied from franchise to face of the franchise and said, oh, here's an update. What a ridiculous situation this is right now. And so I'm pretty pissed off because I, along with other Madden players, have been asking for changes for years. You know, a better draft off season. You know, the off season where we're coming up on the draft. You know, a combine would have been nice. More coaching roles. The ability to hire an entire coaching staff like we used to in Madden was still great back in the early 2000s. I mean, Madden hasn't been that good, in my opinion, since 2000. A lot of people say 2012 was the best Madden update. I personally, that's when this all started, was Madden 2012. What we have right now, I personally think the best Maddens were the ones where you could relocate a team anywhere in the United States or Canada or London or wherever, and you could name your team anything you want, and they had a slew of logos you could choose from, and you could design your uniforms any way you wanted to, and you could design your stadium any way you wanted to. They had multiple choices instead of the same boring shit we've had for the last 6-7 years now, or whatever it's been. We can't hire our own coaches except for head coach, a trainer, and a scout. Really? We should be able to hire our own coordinators, line coaches, defensive back coaches, quarterback coaches. We should be able to do all this. Hire a health facility like we were in the old Madden, like Madden 05 or 06 when it was really good. It's just the depth of those games are far superior to Madden in the last 7 years. And I, for one, am sick and tired of it. And I really don't want to play. I'm really burned out from Madden. I'm really disappointed in it. And I like playing in this game, but when I want to make content and I want an interesting thing and it's the same boring crap year after year, I'm getting burned out. And now with the announcement of Madden 21 and it's going to be the same boring shit again, I'm done. I'm not going to do a franchise anymore on YouTube until they fix their crap. So, and it's disappointing because I really wanted to see what I could do with this Washington/London Black Knights team, but I can't, and I don't want to. So this is my FU to EA. They need to fix their crap, and I'm not playing. I'm going to keep playing Madden, but I'm not going to do it online anymore until they fix their crap, and I'm not going to shoot any more videos until Madden's fixed properly. Franchise is what made Madden famous, and they need to stick with what made them their money. Because face of the franchise and Madden Ultimate Team, nobody gives a rat's ass about it. So this is the end of this series and probably this video game series in general on my channel until drastic changes are made to franchise mode. So sorry to all of you, those of you who were looking forward to seeing how this played out, but I'm sick of what's going on at EA. Their lack of respect for the franchise players. So screw them. So if you like this episode, hit that like button, leave a comment if you'd like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time, next video, whatever that will be, for the next whatever series I plan to do, whether it's another house flipper or dealer simulator or whatever. Until next time, peace out.